Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio,
where real music matters.
Absolute Radio podcasts with Windows Live Messenger 2011. Update Facebook, share photos in real time and HD video chat. Keep your amazingly super talented friends closer with Windows Live Messenger 2011.
Audio. Boo!
Can this show get any worse?
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
New technology is in danger of creeping into this show this evening. Now, it could either be the greatest thing ever or a disaster.
Absolute Radio.
Line 1, what do you want? We haven't started the show yet.
Whatever.
Whatever?
Ian?
Yes.
Good luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah. You rock.
What did you call me?
You rock.
He said rock. He said rock. I thought he... For a second, it was horrible. Start to the show. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Thank you to Vicky Blight for playing records and talking. This is all we do, really, isn't it? What it boils down to is our job consists of playing records and talking. Not the hardest thing in the world. Most of us have done it at some point in our homes, but people like myself, Vicky Blight, and other disc jockeys are doing it for cash. Eloise isn't here. She's off in Portugal, but Macapaca's through there.
Hello.
And the microphone's working without any feedback.
Yeah.
What, you've got the door wide open. What's going on there?
The cable makes it make weird noises.
The cable makes it make weird noises.
Is that a poor excuse?
Yes.
Sorry.
Shut up. So, Macapaca is here tonight, and I believe you're here on Monday.
Yes.
So what?
So what?
I'm not impressed.
Huh.
I am impressed, actually. I'm very impressed that you would dare to come in. Hang on one second. People are calling in. I've not done anything. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, good evening, Ian. It's Gafford.
Oh, God, you've called in from a withheld number so that I would know it was you and then would put you on.
That's right,
Your sort make me... I haven't got the song sheet down in Macapaca.
Oh.
Go get the song sheets. God damn it. He's failed the first test, although I could have got it myself.
I'll give you some songs if you want. No, if you want,
shut up.
some songs. No, okay, fine.
What do you want? Come on, quick, chop. I've got lots to... I've genuinely got lots to cram into the show this evening.
Well, OK, I'll be very quick.
Well, you won't be, though. You're being slow and tedious.
OK, I'm a podcaster. I'll talk double fast. I'm a podcaster now, and I've got a very good idea for the podcasters. The podcasters ring up around 11 o'clock. They suggest a topic, they put the phone down, and they listen to the podcast for the responses.
That's not a bad idea. But...
Yes?
There's a new way of doing it.
OK.
New technology. New technology's been introduced to the Iain Lee Show. We are the first show in the world... I think.
Whole world?
I think. I don't actually know, but I'm going to say in the world until, like, someone else says, well, no, you're not. But I'm going to say the world. I'm going to say the world to introduce new technology to the show. Yes, it only works if you've got the Iain Lee Show iPhone app. Sorry for you Android, HCT, Google phone users. I do apologise. And, no, I don't know if and when it'll be converted to the Android, because I don't deal with those things. That's for the boffins, all right? But on the... thank you. On the Iain Lee Show iPhone app, there's been an update. Iain Lee iPhone app update news, which I didn't know anything about. And then I got an email saying the app's been updated. Oh, OK, thanks. So there's various bits and pieces on there. Most exciting bit is if you update it, you can now record an audio boo. What's that? Well, it's like a little thing that you record.
It's a voice clip, isn't it?
It's a voice clip, and it's like broadcast quality, right? So you can record it, and you can send it to me, and then I can listen to it, right?
Yeah.
And I can play it on the radio.
Have you had any?
Now, I've only just had it shown to me how this works.
Right.
And I'm trying to get it to work now, actually, and for some reason the computer's crashed a little bit. So that's not working. That's a bad thing. what
The
has happened.
technology only if it works.
Well, yeah, the thing is, it is good, and when we get it up and running properly, it will be brilliant. The thing is, the computers here at Absolute Radio are quite slow. They're quite slow. So
the gerbils don't work way around the reel quite fast.
No, and a few people, we've had about 15 sent in. 3 of them I wasn't allowed to broadcast because they, very, very rude. Very rude. But here's one that I can play. Hang on a second.
Yes.
You click on this thing here. I'm just working my way around it. I was literally shown this 10 minutes ago, so boy oh boy, when I know what I'm doing, it's going to be. Here we go. Someone sent this in. Press play. Where's the play button? I hope my boss isn't listening to this. He will be. Here we go. There we go. You see, now someone has sent it in. Thank you, Mac. Back here come the songs. What songs have we got tonight? Rod Stewart. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? A bit of Rod Stewart. Beatles. Oh, Noah and the Whale. That's my favourite song of the moment, that one. I love it. I've not finished talking about this yet, Gatford. I'm setting this up for the big sell. So, what I'm saying is, everybody go and download the iPhone app or update the iPhone app. Listen, Macapaka's heavy breathing. Isn't that a horrible image? And you can download that and record an audio book and send it in to us, and we might play it tonight or at some point in the future.
I look forward to that.
Now you can talk.
You mentioned Noah and the Whale.
Yes.
I'm going back to the topic that you raised about songs with spelling in them.
Yes.
F-E-A-R by Ian Brown. Well,
Okay.
actually, the beginning of every line is F.
Okay, it's quite boring actually, so it's probably just best to fade him down. How are you, Macapaka? You well?
Yeah, I'm very well, yeah.
That's good,
I'm a
good.
little bit unfit.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been dancing. I've done 5 hours of dance today. 5 hours
Jeez.
of pretty much solid dance, and then we had like a little lunch break in the middle. And that was a mistake. I shouldn't have sat down and ate because suddenly it was like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it no more. But my dance is coming on a treat. I've had a posh haircut for the show.
Good.
Although I've scratched my head.
I heard, yeah.
I did this in my sleep last night, but there's a massive scratch on my head. So it looks like I've started to carve a swastika or an anarchy symbol into my forehead and then bottled it. You know, like you get those prisoners that have got swastikas and like tattooed tears.
Yeah.
I look like that. And I spent the entire... I met Joe Swash today, who's like, you know, who's on TV and pops up and stuff.
Yeah.
Joe Swash, excuse me, and the young lady that he presents the I'm a Celebrity TV show, spin-off show with. And I saw them doing their dance. Very erotic.
Really?
Very, very sexy dance.
Are the press going to start rumours, do you reckon?
I think they might start rumours about. I nearly gave away what their song was there. I'm not allowed to do that. And I kind of had to go. Oh, excuse the cut on my head. I did it in my sleep, and you could see them going. Yeah, that was a drug-fueled night of violence.
Are they going to paint it with makeup and stuff? They're going to wear it cloud?
I'm slapping makeup on this.
Oh, really?
Oh, boy, oh, boy. On Saturday night, you will not be able to see it. And when a wound, turns green and yellow, that's a good thing, isn't it? That means health.
I think so. It means
There
that
we
things inside your body are doing their job, I guess.
It means that things inside their body are doing their job. Oh, now I have got things that I wanted to talk about tonight, and I'm going to write them down, because this is how badly prepared I am for the show. I've written nothing down. And there was one more thing. Oh, yeah. Close your legs. We'll come to that. We'll start with the close your legs. I'll tell you why. I want to start a campaign, OK? I want to start a campaign. We can make this country great. This country, we could be Great Britain again. So let's make Britain great. And the way we're going to do it is we are going to pick on small things that are wrong. Sort of every night, every week, and we're going to do our best to make those things right. Now, the thing tonight that I wish to address that is wrong with this country is, and it happened twice to me tonight. If it happened once, I thought, it happened twice. Once on a bus, once on the tube,
Yeah.
OK? First one, sat on a bus, right? There's a seat there, and there's a fella sat in the seat next to it. And he's not a fat fella, and he's got his legs wide open, taking up a seat and a half. So I have to sit down, and you kind of think, all right, he's going to move his legs. He didn't. So then I'm perched on the edge of a bus seat, and those bus seats are tough on your buttocks.
Yeah. Well, especially you with your dancing and stuff.
Oh, I've got the walnuts in cling film, my ass. But so I'm kind of perched on the edge of this seat, and I'm leaning away. I thought, actually, I'm going to let my knee touch his knee to let him know that he's invading my space.
Yeah.
And I did, but he didn't respond to it. And then he wanted to get up while the bus was still moving. And then I got the tube in to town.
Yeah.
And then this fella was a big lad actually on the tube, and he's got his legs wide open, and he's got his arms, so his arms are doing it as well. His arms are folding. He's sort of pushing himself out, and I'm sat on the edge, and I'm just thinking, just close your legs, close your legs. for God's sake. Wide open they were.
The thing is, it could be a situation that gets much worse in the summer
Yep.
because people wear shorts. And,
Oh,
as another element.
I have touched another man's unclothed leg in that situation.
Really?
Yeah, with short... Come on, guys. This is not good. You don't see women doing it. You never see a woman with, like, her legs wide open. I don't. But on the tube or bus, it doesn't happen.
No.
So maybe... It can't be a penis thing. No man's penis is that big that they can't close their legs.
But maybe they're compensating.
Tiny penis.
Yeah.
It could be it. If you're one of these people that like kind of sits there with your legs wide open, have the guts, have the balls, dare I say, to call in 0330 123 1215 and let me know why you do it. Why are you doing that? For God's sake. Tonight's campaign, dear listener, is to change this. We can stop this. We can make public transport journeys much better, much safer, much more fun. If you think you've got any suggestions on how we can do this, how we can tell these ignorant idiots to close their legs, 0330 123 1215. I also want to mention the census. Do you know what a census is, Macapaka?
Yep.
What is it?
The census is the government's way. Have I started well?
You started very well, yeah.
Of kind of learning about the public,
Getting lost a
what
bit.
sort of
Started off well, getting lost.
kind of names, family, households,
Yes.
jobs, religion, everything,
Yes.
To get in one big file.
I think it's anonymous, isn't it? I don't think you put your name on it. I could be wrong. I don't remember doing the last one. Anyway, it's coming out soon, March. They do it every 10 years. It's coming out. I think, but apparently this is the last census they're ever going to do.
I heard that because a friend of mine's thinking about, kind of going around to people's houses and spreading the word and stuff and trying to get as many people involved.
But is it against the law not to do the census? Can you get in trouble for not doing the
I don't
census?
know. Wasn't there a thing about the census last time round where people said the religion was they were Jedi or something?
Yeah, a bunch of idiots with no girlfriend or life wrote that they were Jedis, and everyone went, "Oh, look, the Jedis have gone up 500%."
Do you reckon they signed it and went?
Yeah, of course they didn't. Those people should be taken out in their pants, their Star Wars pants, and shot. Shoot them with a lightsaber. Can you shoot with a lightsaber? I don't know, because Star Wars is rubbish. I tell you that for nothing. So the census, I'm quite excited about the census. I'm excited by it, but I'm disappointed it's going to be obsolete. It's going. Apparently they can do it all online now with like where you shop and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that. And also, I want to come out. I'm loud and proud. I was in a car today, being driven back from my dancing. Magic was on, and it was normally I don't listen to Magic. Sometimes I do, but I was so knackered. It was just kind of it was lovely. I could have listened to Jeff, but Jeff winds me up. He owes me money. No, it's because I don't have the confidence in a cab to say, could you change the station? So they're playing Magic. And Shania Twain came on. And I sat there and I thought... I sat there and I thought, I'm not ashamed to admit this, I really like Shania Twain.
Yeah.
I think she's brilliant. I've got a Shania Twain album. Think she's hot.
She is.
And she's done some good... You're Still the One. Fantastic record.
Yeah.
Man, I Feel Like a Woman Tonight. Fantastic.
She's got... Yeah. She's got class.
She's got class. She's hot. Fantastic. So
Sing.
tonight, I want you to phone up and just say, Ian, I too like Shania Twain. We're going to celebrate the magic of Shania
We'll have
Twain.
to ignore the fact that Mutt, her husband...
Yeah, we'll have to
ignore him.
Mutt Lang.
Is it Mutt Lang? Yeah, my dad knows him.
Does your dad know Mutt Lang?
Yeah. Mutt nicknamed my older sister.
Whoa. Hang on a second. Adele, you're going to have to wait. Your dad knows Mutt Lang?
Yeah, when he was married to Stevie, this lady Stevie.
Yeah.
They've got a very bizarre name.
Yeah.
Mutt and Stevie. Yeah. So, yeah. And Mutt nicknamed my sister Claudia
Sweet.
Clubs.
I'm going to play a record, but we're going to get Macapaka's history of Mutt Lang.
I haven't got any.
We're going to get. Have you got Mutt Lang's phone number?
No.
Phone up your dad. We're getting Mutt Lang on the show by 1 o'clock. That is an absolute radio guarantee. Mutt Lang on this radio station. Bring it on. 0330 123 1215. We'll speak to you after Adele. I wasn't expecting much from that, but that's quite a nice song, actually, isn't it? I like that. That's Adele. Beautiful.
Absolute Radio.
You're listening. What makes you a man? Other than the obvious. Was it the time you wrestled a monkey for cash?
You'd be to miss March Madness at Blockbuster.
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
Let's go to Gavin in Hackbridge.
No, it's Jason, Ian.
Oh, yeah, it is Jason. Hello, Jason, yes. In Hackbridge, I say again.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Where the hell is Hackbridge?
It's near Wallington, Sutton area, South London.
You're just saying words. None of these are real places.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Listen, I've only got your word for it, Jason. You don't sound like a liar, so I'm going to go with you for the moment.
Okay, I was phoning in about, in total agreement about how hot Shania Twain is, and also how she's done some great tunes.
She's done some fantastic... Listen, it's not absolute radio policy, but while... where's my little iPod lead? Hang on a second, I'm going under the table. Hang on, be with you in a minute. Carry on talking, I can hear you. I've got the headphones on.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. What are you going under the table for, though, Ian? Is it for your iPod lead or something else?
I'm trying to find my iPod lead so we can play a little bit of a bit of Shania. Aha! There it is. It's not absolute radio policy to play Shania Twain, and my boss is at home now, probably going, "What the bloody hell's he doing?" I wonder if there's any on the system here. I bet there isn't. But I think while we're discussing Shania, we can certainly play a little bit of... no, the closest thing they've got is Shaggy. That's no good.
Oh, no.
So what Shania songs do you like?
I Feel Like a Woman, I mean, that's the business for me.
What's the line? There's something there, a woman in a man's shirt is, and nothing else, apart from like a pair of sexy pants, is one of the sexiest images in the world.
It's true.
Oh, man, I love her. And she's hot as well. The cover of that You're Still the One, where she's coming out of the water. You'd be mad. Hang on a second, here we go.
Yeah.
Girls.
Go, girls. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That's a good song. Macapaka, you'd agree, that is a good song.
It's a fantastic song.
That is a good song.
She's got that country rock vibe.
There's a little bit of
the
country to
combination
it.
of the country rock vibe going on is just wonderful.
There's a little bit of country going on there, and also she's one of the most enduring images I've ever got is her on some TV show in like tight PVC trousers.
Oh, was that the leopard print ones?
Yeah, no, these are black ones.
Oh, were they?
There's a picture of her in her bra.
This song came out in '97.
What a year that was. I'm just going a minute. Hang on a minute. That's not her. That's got to be superimposed. She's 44 years old. Well done. Well done. She's an older lady. No, I probably can't say what I was about to say then. Well, thank you for that, Jason.
No problem.
Good lad. There we go. I'm going to post this picture of Shania Twain on the Facebook page because, man alive. Oh! I feel the way I feel. Now I feel like a woman. She's good, man.
It's kind of one of those songs as a bloke singing, you really don't mind, but you kind of, you know.
Exactly. I'm posting an image on here, but I don't know if I've posted it correctly. It just looks like lots of random letters. It turns out I don't really understand the internet. The last sort of few weeks, I've just gone up, I don't understand what I'm doing, Mum. I can't do it.
And now today we're introducing new technology to the Iain Lee app.
New technology to the Iain Lee app. I think I've posted an image. I've not really. I've just posted a load of... I'll sort it out. I'm very excited. Look, from one extreme to the other. Listen, the next song we're playing... I love this song. I don't think I've ever played this while at my time here at Absolute Radio.
Really?
Oh, this is good.
Classic.
I'm going to shut up now because the introduction is great. Maggie, mate, Rod Stewart, thank you. I just remembered! I met Shania Twain once!
I've just updated the app and I thought I would send you an audio boo. I tried to explain to my mum what an audio boo was once, but she thought I was saying audio boob all the way through the conversation. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm being dirty all the time. I really, really don't. Anyway, have a good show. Bye-bye.
That makes it sound like I'm on This Is Your Life or something.
It does a little bit.
Anyway, sorry I can't be there with you this evening. I'm making my new movie in Los Angeles, but I hope you have a great time. Kitty calls in occasionally. She's not that posh when she phones us.
Oh, really?
No, she's a little bit common.
Surely she would try harder to sound well-spoken on air.
Hello, Ian. This is Kitty here. I'm sorry I can't be there tonight. I'm in Los Angeles making my new album and making a movie. I do hope you have a marvellous time. Very posh voice there, Kitty. She nearly got a job on a sex line.
Really?
Yeah, she was up for a job on a sex line, then something happened. She bottled it. Or something. I don't know what. But that a posh lady.
How do you almost get a job? And how do you go and...
I think the company she was going for went bust.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I nearly had a job years ago writing, like, the scripts for some sex lines.
Really?
Yeah, I did when I was at college, right? There was an advert in, like, the back of the stage or something saying, are you a creative writer? Want to be part of a creative writing team? Then call this number. And I did. And it was it was for writing, like, sex stories that was...
How old were you at the time?
Like 20, something
Man,
like
that is an amazing job to have at 20 years old.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But the guy said, you'll be writing sexy scenarios for ladies to read. Are you comfortable with that? I said, yeah, very comfortable. We will be asking you from time to time to write sexy scenarios for gentlemen to read, homosexual scenarios. Would you be comfortable with that? I said, yeah, I'll be very comfortable with that. And then I never got around to doing it. I don't think the money was like a $5 or something for...
What, per article or whatever it was?
Yeah, I mean, and I could probably knock one off every half hour or so, but, you know, there's, et cetera, et cetera, you get the joke. But I didn't want to toss one off, et cetera, et cetera, you get the joke. But, yeah, I kind of, you know, regrets. I've had a few, and one of them is that I did not write homosexual scenarios for... Because I could probably
There's always time.
There's always time. I could still do that. I'd like to voice a sex line. I was very nearly... You know Dear Deirdre?
Yeah.
The photo casebook?
Yeah.
I was nearly in that.
Really?
Yeah, like a few years ago. I met someone, a photographer, that was their job. And I said, oh, I'd love to be in a Dear Deirdre. And I nearly did it, and my agent went, that is the worst idea.
I can imagine.
The worst idea you have ever had, Ian. Do not do that. Now I think the worst idea I've ever had is saying I'm going to do Let's Dance for Comic Relief. Jeez, I'm going to look like an idiot on Saturday. Can you dance, Macca?
Really... after a couple of drinks or something, I'm not a very confident dancer.
I'm not confident
I throw
dancer.
shapes. I just, like, throw my arms around and hope for the best. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
There are some bits in this dance, right, that I can't do.
Really?
For those of you who are going to watch it, Saturday night, I think it's 6:40, right? And there are 4 other people, I think, doing it. Don't expect it. It's me. Don't think I'm being humble and then I'm going to come out and do, like, an amazing dance. I'm not. The backing dances I've got are amazing. I just walk through it. I'm basically just walking. But there are some bits where I've got to do, like, synchronised movements, and I can't do it. So I sort of just make it up a little bit. There's a lot of making bits up, and it's hard work.
Oh, we'll have to spot it.
You'll spot it
Just
easily.
Imagine if you spotted Shania Twain in the audience.
So I met Shania Twain. I only just remembered.
How can you not remember?
Well, years ago, because I was probably very, very drunk. Years ago, when I used to this breakfast television show on Channel 4 called Rise, and I got to go to her hotel room and interview her. And I remember we did this thing, right? And the producer said, because I think I may have came out that I fancied her there. And we did this thing where she was sat on a stool opposite me, I was opposite her, and we asked the questions. And then at the end of the interview, we pretended to go in for a kiss, like a proper snog, and then they were going to cut it. So there's me sort of leaning towards Shania Twain, and her leaning towards me, sort of going for a snog.
Wow.
I would love to have got my tongue in her
Have you got...
I really would have loved
to. Get the footage of that. Fandango won't mind.
I wasn't with Fandango at the time, so...
Oh, brilliant.
It's none of her bleeping business. She can't do anything about it.
This is true.
It's a freebie. It's a freebie.
And it's Shania Twain.
Yeah, and it's Shania Twain. I don't think I've got a celebrity snog with my wife. You normally have a celebrity snog where it's like one person who's really famous that if a snog comes up, you're allowed to have it and it doesn't count as cheating. Yeah. I had it for a while with a previous girlfriend. It was Sarah Beanie from The Property Lender.
Oh, okay.
And then I started doing a few jobs with Sarah Beanie. And my girlfriend at the time was like, my celebrity snog is Brad Pitt, yours is Sarah Beanie. Can we change them, please? So... Right.
That's a bit unfair. You can't change it.
You can't change it. It's set for. I don't know who I'd go for, because the people that would be my celebrity snog, or would have been a few years ago, like Davina McCall and Sarah. I sort of know. I don't know them, but I've worked with them and I know them to say hello to. So that's a little bit inappropriate.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't know who my celebrity snog would be. Maybe I'll put down Shania.
I think, honestly, that is probably the best.
I think I'll put down Shania.
The best one. I mean, the photo which Harry Bowers put up on Facebook.
Let's have a little look at this picture that Bow. I just put that one up.
Oh.
I put that one up first, Bow, you idiot! I'm deleting that. He's gone.
Harry Bauer won a prize on the Home Time show last week.
Yeah, I know.
He's been bragging about it.
Yeah.
We won't give him the limelight.
No.
This is Absolute Radio. Weekend mornings brought to you by Tree Boss Soft Mints.
OK, we should rattle through some calls. I haven't done any for ages. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Eloise isn't here. She's in Portugal, and we wish her all the very best over there. Macapaka is filling in for her. We're here till 1 o'clock, then it's Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash. We're playing around with the new Audio Boo feature that's on the updated Iain Lee iPhone app. And also, all the ones that I'm saving, not all the ones I'm broadcasting, but more, you can listen to those on the iPhone app as well. They're a little bit rubbish, I'll be honest. There's a couple of good ones, but most of them are rubbish. Most of them are people just going, hello, is this working? I don't know why they're not doing it in a Russian accent. But hopefully you'll get a bit more imaginative as time goes on. You can do, like, little things, you know, sort of about 20, 30 seconds, something like that. I think it's very exciting. Anthony!
Hi, Ian.
Yo!
How you doing, man?
You know, man, I'm fine, man.
You cool, Ian?
Yeah, I'm cool, brother.
You're a gamer, aren't you? You like gaming.
I'm a gay what?
You're a game. You like gaming.
I do like gays. I've got nothing against them.
No, gaming.
Gay men?
PS3,
Yes, I like gay men.
Okay, cool. I've got a PS3.
Okay.
I've got
It's a very random conversation, yes.
Sorry, I've got the Yellow Light of Death.
Oh, the Yellow Light of Death on your PS3.
And that's not good, is it?
That is, it's the Yellow Light of Death. It means it is knackered. How old is the PS3?
Quite old.
Over a year?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen a video on YouTube of you.
Yep.
A while ago.
Yep.
I don't even remember if you're surfing, but people were bringing PS3s to the fan.
Yep.
And they were fixing them in the fan.
Yeah, it didn't really work very well.
Didn't it?
Nope.
Did it actually get fixed?
They got fixed for about a week, and then they got knackered again.
Oh, no good.
No good, Anthony. If I was you, I'd go and learn to read a book, because you ain't going to get that PS3 working.
Oh, I'll buy a new one.
Ooh, I'll buy a new one if you made of money, yeah, of course.
Or would you say Xbox is better than PS3?
Xbox.
I think I might go for an Xbox.
Go and get an Xbox. For goodness sakes, Anthony, go and get an Xbox.
It's better, isn't it? It's better graphics.
Yeah,
No. 50-50. I might get an Xbox, I don't know.
Yeah, get an Xbox. Do you like eggs?
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Oh, get a box of them.
Yeah, no, I like your helper tonight. He's very friendly, isn't he?
He's very effeminate, yes.
No, friendly.
He's a friendly effeminate, yes.
Yes, he is.
He's very good.
So, he's on holiday soon.
She's gone to Portugal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Holiday?
Yeah.
Where would you go if you had, like, an Indian town? Where would you go? What holiday
Where would I go if I had an Indian town?
No, £1 million.
£1 million? I would... I fancy going to China again. I've not been to China for a long time.
I've never been.
I was only there for 3 days.
What'd you do, Ian? What'd you do in China?
I would go and drink myself dead. I go along the Great Wall of China. I went on the Great Wall of China before, and we went with this guy who works in China a lot, and so he took us. He said, "I'll take you to the like an exclusive bit of the Great Wall of China where tourists don't go." So we went there, and it was beautiful, beautiful. No tourists. We were the only people there, apart from these women that were following us around trying to sell us a crappy book. And we got up on the Great Wall, and you're walking along it, and there's like sort of little. Like, not turrets isn't the right word, but that's the only word I can think of. Like turrets, so like every couple of yards you walk on this little thing. And we walked along, and in one of these turrets there was a woman selling Coca-Colas. We thought, oh, Coca-Cola would be nice. And then we walked round. She's got a fridge, satellite TV. Kid was playing on PlayStation on the Great Wall of bloody China. Ridiculous.
Playing PlayStation?
Yeah, they had like a generator, and he's like, they're playing like... It was only PS1, you know what I mean? It wasn't brilliant. But still, you know...
Cool.
But yeah, I would go to China, the Great Wall of China, Anthony. Where would you go if you had £1 million?
I'd love to go back to Florida, America.
Florida. Where is that?
Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida. Yes, I used to go to school with him.
I've got a family there, but I love it. The big roller coasters and that. It's quality out
You will
there.
never, Anthony, you will never ever get me on a roller coaster as long as I live.
Don't you like heights?
I don't like roller coasters.
I was scared of roller coasters.
For money?
I'm not doing it for money. I'm not going anywhere near them.
So you wouldn't go on the, like, Pepsi Max?
No, I wouldn't go on the Pepsi Max. That's a drink.
But would you go on the London Eye?
The London Eye's not a roller coaster.
No. But would you go on that?
I've been on the London Eye.
Oh, okay. But don't do roller coasters. Don't do heights.
Well, I do heights. We've established that. I don't do roller coasters. Anthony, I'd love to talk all night, but I've got to do a radio show. Gavin!
Hello.
Hello, Gavin.
Hello, Ian.
What can I do for you this evening, sir?
Well, I'm a podcast listener.
Oh, podcast person. Congratulations. Welcome to the show. Are you listening to the show live, or have you just called in for the sake of it?
I was listening to it live, but I remembered to turn it down.
Well done. You can hear it on the phone, can't you, when you phone in?
I can.
Okay, good.
It's a good idea.
It is a good idea. You can listen to it on the phone. Which is
I can.
It's always a nice thing. What was the last podcast you listened to? Whereabouts are you in time?
Oh, I listened to them straight away the next day.
Okay, good, fair play.
I'm a postman, so that's my little treat as I go round.
No, your little treat is opening up birthday cards and see if there's money in there. I know what you boys get up to, Gavin. I know what you boys get up to.
Well, I've got a few little subjects for you.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Right, things that annoy you.
Yep.
Right, one thing that really annoys me is toilet doors. Why do they open inwards?
Oh, yeah, well,
Because you know what? Us clean ones, we wash our hands after we go.
Yeah.
We get to the door.
Oh, yeah, and then
your hands on the handle to pull it towards you.
You're touching another man's urine again, aren't you?
Why can't they open outwards so you could at least use your foot?
Or why can't there be automatic doors?
Exactly.
I don't wash my hands when I go to the toilet, Gavin, so it's probably my urine that you're fingering.
Well, that's a nice thought.
You reminded me of the guy from Police Academy when he made that noise.
Jones. He was he's been on the show.
Has he?
On the phone.
Wow.
And then he was over here recently. I didn't bother getting him on again. Got me bothered.
Did he make any noises?
He wouldn't stop making noises. I wasn't going to ask him to do the noises, and he goes, "Hello, Ian. It's good to be here." Oh, I've got underwater. Oh, I'm being fired at. I'm driving an airplane. Here comes a baby.
Yeah.
So you're still living in the past a little bit.
Jesus. Okay, Gavin. What else you got?
Embarrassing.
I'm only hurrying you up because it said my next caller says knows an ex-sex line worker in the USA, so I'm kind of keen.
Oh my God! I would just hang up on me.
Okay. Sarah's in Worcester. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Sarah. What can we do for you? You sound like a woman of mystery.
Oh, I'm not a woman of mystery, really.
Oh.
I rang in before. I'm decorating cakes again, so I rang in before.
Oh, you're the cake decorator. What are you doing this time?
This week, I sound like the Fast Show character, don't I?
Yeah.
This week I've mostly been. I've done a Minnie Mouse. I'm doing Mr. Strong and Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, fantastic.
For an anniversary cake, and I'm doing Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing Harry Potter this week. He's right, mucky puppy.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
but,
Sarah.
Yeah,
But
I
you
didn't ring in about that.
No, you've rung in about sex.
I did.
Sex sells.
I still have a friend who is American, and she used to do those lines in America.
Did she do them live so people would phone up and she'd talk sexy to them?
Yes, except it wasn't very.
Oh.
Because she used to do it from an office.
Yeah.
And she used to sit there in her jeans and her sweatshirt or whatever, reading a magazine and doing a crossword.
Yeah.
And basically just saying, yes, I'm wearing red satin underwear. And blah-de-blah and blah-de-blah. And they really did fall for it.
I've never come across a woman, unfortunate choice of words there, who's worn red satin underwear, and I'd love to, because that's like really, that's proper seedy, isn't it? That's seedy.
Yeah, it is a bit.
But girls don't wear that.
That's what they want to hear, though, isn't it?
Of course it is. Did she at any point become aroused by what was going on?
Not at all. No, she was more interested in getting number 7 down.
Waste of my money. That
was. Pardon the expression.
What a waste of my money. Because you want to think that. You know it's.
But I mean, the trouble is these days because they don't do them on phone-in so much now.
Yeah.
It's more like webcam based. You can't exactly fake that, can you?
Well. Hey. Would you ever consider doing it, Sarah?
No.
Did it pay?
You couldn't wear your jeans and do that.
Did it pay well, the phoning thing?
I think it paid okay, but I mean, I don't think it paid that well.
There's worse things you can do. Like digging. If I had the choice between cleaning sewage or doing a sex chat line, I would do the sex chat line.
So would I.
Don't they work from home as well? Some of them.
Yes, you can work from home. Yeah, you can.
Beautiful.
You can basically get someone to phone into your house.
Wow.
But the thing is, I guess that's a bit dodgy if you've got kids and stuff.
Well, yeah, it would be. What's that noise in the background? It's just nothing. Anyway, I'm touching myself. Is that a baby? I can hear a baby. That's not sexy. Sarah, I do enjoy our little glimpses into your strange life.
Yeah, I do have a strange life, yeah.
Thank you. Good luck with the cakes. Take care.
All right, then.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Mark, Jason will be with you after the news and travel. 03301 23 12 15 is the phone number. More of your calls after Elbow. We still need to solve the problem of what we do with those people who sit on buses and trains with their legs wide open, taking up all of the space. If you know someone who does this, or you know a way we can stop this problem, 0330 123 1215. Jason, Mark, and a guy called Owen coming up after the jolly tune Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen. All right. We need some jolly music on the back of that. Let's try and jolly up. There we go. Oh, we can do even jollier than that. Let's try this one. There we go. That's better. Now we're talking Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Mark, Macapaca is here. Sorry, Macapaca. I'm talking about Mark Crosley's here at 1 o'clock. Macapaca is here filling in for Eloise. You can come and sit in here if you want.
Oh, okay.
You don't
I
have
might come
to.
join in.
Do what you want. We've got 3 calls lined up, and then we'll take calls straight to air for the rest of the show. Why don't we? Jason's been on the line for ages. Hello, Jason.
Hi, Ian.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long, sir. What can I do for you?
No problem at all. I just wanted to say that the power of Shania is incredible.
Your man alive, isn't she? She's one of the hottest women in the world. Sexy,
So
beautiful
hot.
singer, great songwriter, very talented lady.
So hot. We spent 5 to 10 minutes earlier eulogising over her,
Yes.
and it seems to have slipped your mind who I am.
Okay, well, why don't you remind me?
Okay, we had your best on-air tete-a-tete for a long time last week.
Okay. Well,
Do you
what
recall?
happened? Not, I don't recall, no.
You don't recall. It was the Roland Revron
Oh, you're
argument.
that big. Okay, yeah,
on
yeah.
air.
It was fun, wasn't it?
It was a lot of fun.
Good fun.
I did enjoy it.
It's
but
good fun.
I'm just pleased that we've got back to sort of mutual appreciation, and Shania has reconciled us.
Well,
on-
this is maybe what we need to do in the Middle East. What we need to do maybe she needs to go and play a concert in Libya.
I think so. I think that would work.
And this
yeah.
could just bring... It's brought hands across the water with me and you, Jason. I mean, you're an idiot, I'm quite intelligent, but we are now metaphorically shaking hands
Well, there's
over...
no there was no need for the idiot.
I'm just setting the scene,
really.
I'm just setting the scene, Jason, so
Yeah,
that
I
everyone
understand.
knows, you know, that you are an idiot. But now we're dancing to That Don't Impress Me Much.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, you see. So you think you're Brad Pitt? That don't impress me much.
Exactly.
You see, she has got the... if you go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show, there are some hot pictures of her up there. I don't like to be all sleazy and pervy. It's not normally the way I do this thing, but, man alive, she's hot.
She is.
Yeah. Are you right, Jason? You sound a bit down tonight.
No, I'm feeling good, Ian. I just wanted to say I'm pleased that you've brought up the Shania theme this evening. It's been very good.
I think there's kind of a stigma around Shania, and people look at her... People can be quite snobbish, and I don't have any snobbery in music. You like what you like, that's fine, you know, as long as it's not Coldplay, it doesn't matter. And, you know, I think Shania is the perfect country pop package.
Absolutely. I'm 100% in agreement.
Jason, I love you, man.
Good night.
Take care, fella. Couldn't say it back to me, though. Could not say you love me back, could
Oh.
he? Couldn't say it back. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt me. I literally couldn't care less, but couldn't say it. Mark's in Stockport.
Hey, mate, you all right?
Yeah, all right, mate. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you.
You all right, mate? All right? Hey, nice. Pucka, pucka. All right, mate.
Absolutely mental.
How's it going? Pucka, pucka. I'm saying pucka. Don't worry before anyone starts thinking I'm swearing. I'm saying pucka. Anyway, Mark, what can I do for you this evening, like?
Well, we're phoning in to make you feel better, but you're just trying to make me feel worse.
No, I'm just showing. I'm just showing the world what a versatile, all-round entertainer I am. Not only am I excellent on the radio, not only am I a brilliant dancer that you'll find out Saturday night, I'm also a brilliant mimicist. I'm mimicking you.
Anyway, I'm a podcast person.
Hello, podcaster. You see, I can do it. I can do it just like that. Hello, podcaster.
You're too mental for this time of night, mate.
I know, mate. You should see the amount of drug I've got stacked up in front of me. Okay, so you're a podcast person, Mark. Always good. Are you listening to the show live, or are you just phoning in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What can we do for you?
Well, because you were worried about making an idiot on yourself on Saturday night...
I'm terrified of it, yeah.
Millions.
8.7 million people. You've done it?
Yeah.
How?
Last January, I was on... not last January, January just gone.
Yeah.
I was on Total Wipeout.
So hang on, that is the last January, isn't it?
Yeah, last year, I suppose so. It may do sound like it was last
January
year.
2011?
Yeah.
Yeah, last January. So January?
Yeah.
You were on Total Wipeout. Now that's the programme. I don't really watch this. That's the programme with Richard Hammond and the lady, and people have to jump on like big red balls that are floating in the air or something above a lake.
Yeah, that's the one. In Argentina.
It is in Argentina, isn't it? Did you get mugged when you were out there?
No.
Did any of your team get mugged?
No, none of us.
Because I was talking to a lad, a rugby player, the other day, and he was out there with, I think it was Linford Christie, and I might be wrong. It was an athlete. I don't really know much about athletics. I think it was Linford Christie, and he got mugged, and they were all warned not to go out into the local town or anything.
Well, we were in Buenos Aires. Well, out there for like 3 days, and we had 1 day to look round. Yeah. And then the other 2 days we were just filming, so we're in a close set, so we couldn't really go anywhere else.
Why did you do it? Is there a big prize or something?
10 grand if you win it.
Oh, sweet! Sweet!
Yeah, but
did you
I
win
didn't
it?
win. No.
How did you do?
The clip's on YouTube. I got my qualifiers on YouTube.
All right, hang on a minute. I want to watch Mark muffin this up. We're going to post this on the Facebook. Oh, come on, computer. www.
I didn't know they filmed it in Argentina.
Yes.
I might have to.
If you type in wholemeal Mark, it'll come up on YouTube.
Wholemeal Mark?
As in the bread.
Okay.
I spoke to you once before. I'm the bread man that gets up at 3 in the morning.
Oh, you're that muppet, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm having great trouble with the computers here. No, the computer's going too slowly. I can't do it, Mark. The computer's frozen.
And Clucky Jackie?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay. We'll have a look and we'll put it on the Facebook page, Mark.
Okay.
Did you injure yourself at all?
No, but my roommate, the one that I stayed out with, he injured himself.
While he was playing Total Wipeout or on a night with a ladyboy?
Well, I was on Total Wipeout.
There we go. Mark, thank you very much. We'll have a little look. We'll put it on, when I get the page working, we'll put it on Facebook. It's a guy called Owen.
Ah, you're right.
Hey, I'm all right. How you doing?
Yeah, safe.
Hey, safe. Pretty much, you know, primo.
Just out of interest, Ian,
yes.
Do you have my name on your screen as a guy called Owen?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, that was because I kind of phoned in and was a bit nervous, you see, the first time I phoned in.
Yeah.
So I was like elongating all my sentences.
So did you, when Eloise said, "What's your name?" Did you reply with the words, "A guy called Owen"?
I did.
About yourself?
Yeah. I should have just said Owen, really, shouldn't I?
Of course you should. That's the industry standard answer. When someone asks you what your name is, you just say your name.
I know. I must have panicked.
I'm going to ask you the question. I want you to answer it the way you did to Eloise.
It's very tense, you know, Ian.
What?
Very tense.
Of course it's tense. I hate phoning up radio shows. I hate it. I've done it before, and I do it from time to time, and I get really, really nervous. I get shaky legs.
Don't you give a fake name?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But I still get shaky legs. Right, I'm going to ask you the question. I want you to answer it, okay?
Right.
Hello, caller. What's your name?
Owen.
Right, now do it as you did when you spoke to Eloise. Right?
Okay. All right.
Hello, caller. What's your name?
Oh, a guy called Owen.
Why would you say that? What part of your brain made you think that was acceptable?
I don't know. The stupid part that happens when you're nervous.
We've all got a stupid part of our brain, and there are so many times when I've said something, and as soon as I've said it, I've gone. Not out loud, but silently in my bowels.
It's pretty bad though when you broadcast it to everyone.
But now you've got a quirk. There are people. I get this right. There are people who email me saying, "Oh, Ian, I love the show. Love Barry. Love Verinda. Love Andre. How can I become a character on your show?" And it's like, well, you can't. You've just got to phone up and have
You've got to have it.
You've got to have it. Now,
the instinct.
A guy called Owen. You've got it, brother. You have got. People People aren't going to remember that last guy that called in, or but people are going to go. Do you remember there was a guy called Owen on the? Oh yeah, and that was his name, wasn't it? A guy called Owen. People know you now.
Huh?
You've got the X Factor. Famous. You are literally famous amongst the 15 mental people who listen to this show.
Okay.
Anyway, what do you want?
Oh, well, I was.
Ooh.
Like a monkey.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm doing a dance for a charity event.
Okay.
Next Sunday, so a bit after yours.
Okay, so not this Sunday.
Next Sunday.
So the Sunday after this one.
Yeah.
So the Sunday after next.
Yeah, Sunday after next.
Okay. 9 days time.
9 days. That is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm a bit like you because I'm a bit per myself because I literally I've never danced before until about 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And my teacher was basically like, all right, no, we're not going to drop you in at the deep end or anything, but thought we might put you in the fashion show in front of about, 500 people, you know.
That's a lot of pressure, dude. That's a lot of pressure.
But, so, yeah, and I've got to get these moves, like, properly right.
Well, I can't do it. I can't help you. I've got my own dance to worry about, a guy called Owen. I can't go and help you do yours.
You've got to do your little robot. Add your little robot.
The robot's been dropped.
Has it?
They dropped the robot. The only bit that I put in there, they dropped the flipping robot.
And it was your own.
It was
your
my
own material as well.
I'm genuine. Do you know what? I wasn't that nervous. Now I'm talking to you. I'm starting to feel quite nervous about the whole thing.
Am I?
I am.
Role reversal.
Yeah.
I was nervous when
You've transferred your nerves onto me, you evil Svengali type.
Sent it down the phone.
Damn you, a guy called Owen. Listen, watch me on Saturday.
Right, I will do.
Nothing can be as bad as what I'm about to do.
Well, I'll be practising on Sunday.
Okay.
You know, if you can do a good job, you know.
Well, listen, hopefully I can. Listen, like my only dream from doing this, a guy called Owen, is to inspire young people like yourselves to realise that there's nothing wrong with dancing, and that we can all do it, and that we should go out there and express ourselves physically.
Oh, Lindy Hop especially, because I've been told to promote it.
Okay, there you go. You've done it. Yeah. Come on, guys, throw shapes, not bombs. No, hang on. Was it throw shapes? Drop shapes, not bombs. No, drop beats, not bombs.
I don't believe the absolutes anymore.
I'm just going through some of these audio boos that have been sent in, and some of them are a bit rude, so we can't play the rude ones. Zulu!
Hi there.
Hello there, what can I do for you?
I've got some important information to give you.
Okay.
It's to make your night go well on Saturday.
Ah, yes, the dancing show. Okay, what have you got?
Yeah. Well, we'll start with A, right? So, basically, what you do is you dance like Freddie Mercury, get the microphone.
Okay.
Or you can go for B. You can take all the superstar callers of your show that end with A. For example, you've got Barry, Vinny, Andre, Polly. There's so many A's, I can't describe them.
A's?
Well, they end with A.
Barry doesn't end with an A. Barry ends with a Y.
But it sounds like A, like Barry.
But it sounds like E more than A.
Well,
it's not,
Barry.
It's not Bara and Vina.
No, E as in E.
E. Aye. Oh.
Well,
yeah, okay.
But, what is the actual dance you're doing anyway?
I'm not allowed to say. I think it's going to surprise people.
The salsa?
No, it's like, what can I say? Well, on the show, you kind of take on the persona of a pop star. That's all I'm allowed to say. That's all I'm allowed to say, probably. Probably allowed to say that.
So Freddie Mercury might be touching the right idea then?
It could be,
microphone.
but I think Freddie Mercury's been on this series already, so it probably won't be Freddie Mercury.
Oh. Well, that's all I have to say, anyway.
Zulu, listen, much appreciated. I thank you for your tips and your advice. I'm dreading this thing. James of Cambridge.
Good evening.
Good evening.
First of all, good luck for Saturday. I'm well excited for you.
Oh, man alive, I'm getting really nervous now.
It's been great so far. Have you seen any of the
I
shows?
watched the dances from last week's show with Jared doing his Madonna and...
he was good, he was good.
No, I mean, Noel's going to win with Kate Bush.
You think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Could be you.
No, it won't. It's not going to be me. I'm not going to get through to the final, and I believe you. I say this now, and I mean this sincerely. I'm not being modest or whatever. I'm really happy not to get through to the final. I kind of don't want to. But I will be asking people to vote to me because my ego wants people to vote for me.
Yes, they should do. I just know it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be such an anticlimax for everybody.
You're building it up. You're teasing us.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely not. It's going to be pony.
Are you going for the thing like on Sports Day, do the long jump because it's over in 3 seconds and then get out again?
Just doing it. It's doing it and...
do your bit
yeah,
and then leg it in.
I know I'm going home and that's it. We're never mentioning it ever again.
Fair enough. Well, good luck anyway.
Oh, by the way, I'm on Christian O'Connell's show in 9 hours' time. Yeah, to talk about it a bit. So you'll be able to hear me on Christian O'Connell this morning if you want to tune in.
Still going?
Apparently so. I was surprised to get the call. Yeah.
Really?
I was surprised.
Well, Fantastic. I was going to ask, I know you don't do requests,
Correct.
but I wondered if I could ask a small favour.
Okay, go on. You can ask.
My lovely wife
Yeah.
and my daughter are both learning the cello.
Oh, well done. What fun that must be for you.
An amazing instrument.
Yeah.
And
What's cello short for?
Cellophily.
No, incorrect.
Which is the playing of cello. Is it violoncello or something?
It's I think it's violoncello.
Ah,
I think.
I was close.
Yeah. Well,
I was close.
Close but wrong.
Oh. They're learning at the moment. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. But what I was thinking was, it'd be great if they could be inspired by hearing how good someone could become with the cello if, with a bit of practice.
This is me playing the cello.
Wow.
I've stopped it now. I just didn't have time with the boy, and just think how good I could have been. So you got two people learning the cello in your house, and you got this. And imagine if there was someone playing a trumpet as well. It'd be just awful. I hope that helps, James.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I was learning the cello, Macca, and I stopped.
The thing is, I was listening to that, and the first one sounded, I could almost understand the
That
song.
was all right. It wasn't bad. That was like about my fourth lesson.
Yeah, that's good.
OK, we'll take some calls straight to air for the last half hour of the show. 0330 123 1215. We have some of your calls after this little pop song. You can call about anything. You can call about Shania Twain, about people hogging the seats, about dance, anything you want. It's Thursday night. Who cares, really? I'm going to check out some of these audio booths and see if I can play any of them. Whatever comes after this. So we've got this new technology, right, on the iPhone app. It's updated, and you can leave audio booths. You can contribute to the show. It doesn't cost anything. You can do it from anywhere in the world. You record the audio booth, send it, and it arrives on a computer here. Now, this is kind of just shows the mixture of things we have. This is from Mike in Hicksville. Oh,
it's Mike from Hicksville.
There we go. He says himself.
I've been listening to the show for 2.5 years. I just waited for the opportunity to call in, but I haven't been able to because it's way too expensive to call from New York.
True, but
just for the record, the name of my town's not what it implies. We're just outside of New York.
That's what you say.
So I'm going to be now a regular contributor thanks to this amazing new technology.
It is amazing.
And proud listener of your show.
He's a proud listener of the show. Proudly. So that's one we got, and then we get something like this idiot calling in.
I like to lick people on the night bus.
I hope he wasn't on the night bus.
My favourite hobby. It's nice. They might like it.
See, that's quite upsetting. And then someone phoned in with, I don't know what we'd use, booed in with this.
Don't know if you've ever noticed this before, but Vinny's name sounds an awful lot like the word penis.
So, there we go. The internet being used...
There are so many different people out in the world, aren't there?
Man alive. It's good, this. I wasn't sure about this. But we may be onto something with it.
Yeah, I think it will work. I think when Eloise gets back, she'll love it.
Yeah, well, I think so. I need to find... also, you can get podcasts on the new app as well, on the updated app as well. You can download the podcast, so it's well worth doing. I need to come up with a way to make it more integral to the show. So whether we have, like, a specific 3-minute section where we just play the booze out, or... I don't know. I need to have a little think about how we're going to make it part of the show.
Well, you know when you had the montage at the start?
Yep.
You can have that.
Yeah, maybe. That involves a little bit of production.
It does, yeah.
I can't be bothered with that. Well, maybe I could. I can do this at home. So, no, hang on. I'm talking myself into doing more work.
Eloise can do it.
Yeah,
I can help out.
She hasn't got enough work to do, has she? Blimey.
She's got
loads of work to do. Right, anyway. OK, call straight to air for the last 25 minutes of the show. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. You call up, it'll ring, you press button 1, it'll ring a bit more, and then you may come straight to air, or you may not. We'll just sit here and wait.
Have you seen Don King's left you a Facebook message?
He probably has, yeah.
Do you reckon it's the Don King?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Definitely. Nice. Just waiting for some phone calls.
Ian.
Mm.
I've never challenged you this before.
Yeah.
I've never even given it a go.
Yeah.
But can I challenge you to a par deep?
I'm totally going to kick your ass.
You will.
Okay.
Okay. So it's par deep, is it?
It's pra deep.
Pra deep.
Pra deep. So I'm going to count it with my fingers. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. Shall I answer the phone to Simon at the same time so he can hear it?
No, screw those.
Right. Pra
That's never happened! Jesus, that's never happened!
Yes!
Whoa, man alive, remove the Pradeep crown, I hand it through to you in the studio next door. Unprecedented behaviour, I can only congratulate you.
Thank you.
The crown has been passed on, the mantle, the weight of responsibility I had carrying that around with me has now gone. That has never, ever happened. Although I do think you dropped out a little bit.
I was going, I was trying to make it more entertaining, but is that cheating?
Oh, hang on a minute, were you vibrating?
I was going, like that.
Cheating.
Is it?
Give me that crown back. Give me the crown back, you idiot. Anyone can go.
No.
Well, that's fluctuation. There's a fluctuation in the back of your throat there.
I didn't know that.
You can feel the fluctuation in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
You can feel it in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Oh, no!
Come on! Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
I didn't stop to take a breath.
You fluctuated. Anyone can fluctuate in the back of their throat.
I didn't know you could do that.
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
No.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Ian, basically, I phoned you the other week. I was a man who's got the soppy letter about jury service.
Oh, you hang on, what was this? You got jury service and you wanted to get out of it?
Yeah, that was it,
Yeah.
But pretty much I want to do it now, to be honest. So I don't see why not.
You'd be a lot. I'd love to do jury service. You get a good meaty case, beautiful.
Yeah, I think it'd be quite a good opportunity, really.
Exactly, meet new people.
And send someone down, really.
Yeah, guilty or not, send them down.
Why not?
Send them down.
By the way, as well, I was the man who was doing the Captain Mauser, little chant, Mousy Wowser.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Just for pass that on.
There we go. Not a clue what he was talking about at the end there. Not a clue. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
It's Gavin again.
Gavin!
I want to know what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you.
Oh, cry! I don't know. I don't know. Loads of things. I'm an idiot. I forget things. I forget people. So I don't know. Why? Why? What do you want to know? What's it got to do with you nosy git? None of your business.
Well, because I want to tell you mine.
Oh, go on then.
Basically, when you were younger, did you ever... Well, I know you don't like football. Did you ever play football?
My mum caught me knocking one out once.
Ah, yeah, I've heard that story.
That's a true story. Did I? Yeah, I played football a little bit when I was a kid.
Well, when I was younger, I played football. I got home. I took my trousers, my underwear, everything off. Okay, I went to bed. Got up in the morning, fresh undies, socks.
Yeah.
Put my trousers back on.
Yeah.
Got to school. Walking around the playground. Yesterday's pants fell out my trouser leg.
Oh!
Witnessed by a lot of people.
Gutted. I once pooed the bed in Pakistan as well. That is true. On the last day of staying in a hotel, and I didn't know what to do, so I came out. We were checking out that day, and I gave the cleaner a really big tip. Probably not big enough for what he had to deal with. Terrible.
No, definitely not.
Well, Gavin, thank you very much for that. Ta-ta. OK, more of a call straight to air after this.
Absolute Radio is in your car right now. Not stealing it. Don't worry.
Absolute Radio. The Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show. Weekday mornings when you wake up. Features...
Simon, you're trying to circumnavigate the straight-to-air aspect of the show.
Why?
You're cut off.
I read the news today. Oh.
Boing. 0330. 1 2 3 12 15 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Calls will go straight to air. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Evening.
Evening, Simon. Nice to talk to you.
Well, finally, yeah.
Don't get fresh with my current assistant and think.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. No, I like Macca
You think you can and shame on you, Macca Packer. It's straight to air. You don't answer the calls and phone them back on straight to air. You're both in trouble.
I'm sorry.
You both know the rules.
I'm sorry, Simon. I'm sorry, Simon. And
don't
Ian.
apologise to Simon. Apologise to me. No, but me.
Sorry, Ian.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mr. Ian Lee. Before we continue,
the next song is going to be this, by the way. I love this song. I love it. It's the best song around at the moment. This. There we go. Yes, what do you want?
Before we continue, just want to wish you good luck for Saturday. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll do
rubbish.
Yeah, but you're funny. That's the whole point of the thing, innit? Just be funny.
Well, the thing is, I was doing the dance today, right? And I was thinking the dance was quite good. And Joe Swash came in to watch me. This is the circles I'm moving now, with the movers and the shakers. Joe Swash came in to watch me, and he was laughing. And I said, "Why were you laughing?" He said, "Oh, it was funny." And I said, "Oh, it's not meant to be that funny. Actually, it's quite. I'm doing it as a serious dance." So.
Yeah, but he has acted opposite Bobby Davro in EastEnders.
Very true. You
wait, he knows funny.
You wait till you see the young lady that he's dancing with.
Can you tell us what dance it is yet?
I'm not allowed to say. Not allowed to say.
Never mind.
You'll be surprised.
Note,
yes.
My girlfriend came by and took all her stuff today.
Oh,
so
brilliant! Hang on,
it is
You've split up, have you?
We split up last week. Do you remember me telling you?
I don't really listen.
To me.
No.
So.
Well, that's good.
You're lovely. More wardrobe space.
Exactly.
I just wondered if we could cheer ourselves up. I'd cheer me up and get you ready for the dance. So we could sing a song, the three of us.
Okay. Well, what do you want to sing?
Well, no, Macca Packer. I think Macca Packer should choose.
But hang on a minute.
Oh.
Why would I want to cheer you up?
Oh. Because I don't know why you would. I don't know.
I don't want to, Simon.
Oh.
I feed on your misery.
Oh.
Thanks for calling. There we go.
Poor guy.
Well, listen, I'm doing a show. That should be cheering him up enough. I put blood into this show.
You should have friends to cheer him up.
One, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to wish you luck for Saturday night. But did you say it was on at 6:40?
I'm not sure what time it's on. 6:47, something like that.
Well, the thing is, I usually have my tea about then. So can you just tell me you're not going to be dressing as a woman, are you?
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh.
Ooh.
That was close.
They nearly came out then.
Yes.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that conversation. What happened there?
He just stopped.
You just kind of stopped. You don't do that in a mid-conversation. You just kind of stop. Do you? We'll wait for some more people to call in, shall we?
Yeah. I know what we can do in the meantime.
What?
Round 2.
You don't do 2 pride heaps in one, you know. You don't know. Listen, young man, you cheated.
No.
I beat you.
I'm actually ashamed of myself for cheating. I didn't know the rules.
Well, the rules are you can't go... I could do that for an hour, that. Look at that. An hour of this. So that's easy. I could do that for an hour.
That sounds like a really off-key didgeridoo.
There we go. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're on the wireless now.
Hello.
Hello, line 2.
Hello, it's Hannah.
Who? What?
Hannah, it's Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
All the best for Saturday.
Oh, thanks very much.
Don't be nervous.
I'm very
Enjoy
nervous.
it.
I don't know if you knew this. I'm not a professional dancer.
Yeah, but look, if you messed up, it doesn't matter. It's all for comic relief.
It's all for charity, innit? So no one can criticise me because I'm saving children in Africa.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hannah. Let's go to line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
On the radio! I don't believe it! Oh, my God! I can't believe someone as common as me got on the radio! Can you believe it? No, I don't believe it.
You alright, mate?
Hello, love. How you doing? Nice. Christy. Kirsty! Kirsty! Hey! No.
How are you anyway, mate?
Yeah, nice one, mate. How you doing, mate? You right? Been down the market recently?
Oh, what?
They've got some wicked stuff down the market. It looks like genuine, but it's knockoff, isn't it?
Take me some 2 veg. No, 1 veg, sorry. Hang
There
on.
we go. Yeah, 1 veg.
Hey.
Nice. Nice, 1 veg, isn't it? Nice vegetables. I love a good vegetable, me broccoli. Like a nice broccoli. Ooh, broccoli. Schiefer broccoli. Buy me broccoli instead of flowers and make love to me.
Broccoli. This guy is talking about broccoli, and he's talking about, and he says there's weirdos calling the lion, and he's talking about broccoli.
Broccoli's not...
Everyone hangs up on you.
No one, like, you can't even say broccoli.
Broccoli!
She said broccoli.
No, broccoli.
She said broccoli.
He said, shut up.
Yeah, well, they're fair play in that case. What can I do for you? How old are you?
I'm 20.
No, but seriously...
What, because you're old?
No, shut up. You sound about 14.
All right, this is fast.
Yeah. So what can I do for you this evening?
Yeah, how old are you, mate?
Sorry?
How old are you?
I'm 37 years old.
37?
Correct.
Is that BC?
37 BC? Do
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Do you know what
Christ.
BC? Do you know what BC means?
Yeah, before Christ.
Okay, so how could I be 37 BC?
I don't know. It's just a question, isn't it?
Which question don't make sense. Listen, if you're gonna have a dig, right? If you're gonna have a dig that makes sense, innit, right? Yeah, 37 might be old, right? But 37 BC don't make no sense, does it, right? Because talking about broccoli, it don't make no sense whatsoever to say 37 BC. That's not a dig because it's so nonsensical. It ain't a dig. It ain't a dig. You could have called me like Grandad or something. You could have called me Grandad. Or dirty old man, or granddad, or dirty old man, or dirty old granddad, or old man, or dirty old man, or great. Come me right there, but face something that makes sense.
What? Can you say that really slowly?
You could have called me a dirty old man or granddad, but 37 BC doesn't make any sense.
It does in our world. In real life, it does.
In real life, which also applies your world. Girls, I suspect your life is nothing like the real world.
Well, we're decorating at the moment,
Yeah,
so
we go.
yes, the real world.
Okay, well that's great. And what colour are you painting your room? Is it pink? Are you painting it pink?
It's red, black and silver.
Red,
and
black
cream.
and silver? Yeah, because that's grown up. Okay, no, that's a grown up colour. That'll last. Okay, so what can I do?
We are grown up.
Whatever. What can I do for you?
I don't know. I just thought we'd phone up. Listening. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
They were fun, weren't they? I enjoyed that. It sounded like I was being rude to them, but I was enjoying that a lot, that phone call.
work, sure, I'm going to try to work.
Sorry, line 7, what?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
I'm on air?
You are?
Lovely.
You're not anymore. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Oh, for goodness sake. Come on! Line 3, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're not. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. This is Mike Graham.
Hello, Mike. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I just wanted to let you know that my radio show is back on the radio.
At night time, I know, because you got booted off the daytime.
Let's not go into that. But
Okay,
I just
sorry.
wanted to let you know that tonight we will be discussing the MP's experience. Yes?
I look forward to listening to it. Thank you very much, Mike Graham, one of the legends of radio. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
My name's Captain Mauser. Mousy Wowser. Oh, yeah.
Are you quoting Police Academy at me?
Yeah.
Are you quoting the Police Academy at me?
You know it,
you know it, you love it! You totally love it!
You gotta love it, you gotta love
You've
it.
got to love it. This is for you, brother. Here we go. This is for you. This is, Stick with it, stick with it.
10 out, 10 out.
There we go. I'm turning it up, turn it up.
Yeah. Gotta have that in the background.
Oh, no, hang on. That's not what you want. This is what you want. Hang on. Thanks for calling, Mauser.
Cheers, mate.
There we go. It's fun. We're having fun here. We're having fun here. In case you hadn't noticed. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Last call of the night, line 3.
Hello, mate. Oh, we're having an absolute nightmare tonight.
Why? What's happened?
Oh, we're stuck in McDonald's in Wandsworth drive-through, and there's an absolute queue.
What would you mean you're stuck in the drive-through? How long's that going to take?
Well, I'm with three of my pals, and we've been waiting for 20 chicken nuggets each at a price of £4.
Right. Okay. Well, they're good food there. But how long's it taken so far?
Well, I would have thought I've been round 3 times. I've been told 3 different order numbers, and we're having a nightmare.
Well, it doesn't sound like a nightmare. I'm sure you can sort it out. It's not the hardest thing in the world to sort out. Right, that's your lot. Dear listener, Mark Crosley, Stills and Nash will be up next. You're with us on Monday, aren't you, Macpacker?
I am indeed, yes.
Well, thank you very much for your help. Much appreciated. Have a lovely weekend. Let's dance for Comic Relief Saturday night. I think it's about 6:40. If you want to see me looking like a complete and utter tit.
Lisa likes brandy and the way it hits her lips. She's a